Oh, so like I was saying about Atlas, I've been watching a couple of streams, and I've been also playing Atlas. And from the streams that I've seen, no one's really been kind of doing this. And it's funny because it's the only way I actually want to play. Everyone's been kind of playing Atlas the same way they played Ark. They've been like claiming territories and killing each other's bases, which is fine. I'm not saying that's the wrong way to play, but I kind of want to explore and see all the stuff that they showed Atlas. Uh, so that kind of means that I want to check out islands and stuff like that. I don't want to really set up a base or any of that stuff. Just build up a boat, so on. If any of you guys own the game already, I'm not saying go buy the game to join me. If you already own the game, and maybe you lost interest in the game, or maybe you want to try something different, aren't feeling the way the game's going right now, you're all welcome to join me, basically. And go exploring. The whole point will be just exploring and checking out some of these other things, and so on. Yeah. So last time we were here, I kind of had to look this up because I couldn't figure this out. And there's like a puzzle here, and I couldn't figure out how to get to that chest and so on. Well, I had to look it up, and it turns out the reason why I was so confused is because we skipped this first puzzle. This first puzzle was for us to get to this switch. We kind of skipped it because we snuck by invisibly and got to it and turned it all off already. And that's what got me really confused. So this next puzzle was really dumb. And actually quite simple. We're going to go ahead and disconnect you. Put you there. That should turn off that lava? Nope. Yeah, so I think this puzzle bugged out. Because what I saw in the solution to this puzzle was that somebody stands on the switch, the lava here is supposed to disappear, but it's not. I wonder if by skipping the puzzle we accidentally broke it. Out of curiosity, I want to test something real quick. I don't know, let's put something on all the switches. Let's grab these barrels and throw them up here and see what happens.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Okay. We're gonna throw this bad boy up here. Yeah, I think we somehow bugged out this puzzle. I don't know how. Hmm. Double check. Once I step in this, I'm dead, right? Yep. Yeah, I think we bugged out this puzzle. Huh. Alright, I mean, I guess forget that one. Somehow we screwed that up. I don't know how. Guess we broke it when we did our little skipping thing.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Just grab our party and get out of here. The other thing was castle entrance was the other quest that we were trying to accomplish. Stay here. No, don't go on the ice because you will fall. There we go. It's funny how they don't trip, but I will. Go around them. There we go. Now here's something I would have never found if I didn't find that. I couldn't figure out how to turn off this force field. Because this leads to where the other quest that we want to get done is. Apparently this is what we had to find. I never would have found it.
Prove your intention, prove your worth. I demand to know if friend you be, the name of the earthen brother of Boreas.
I'm gonna go with 5.
Correct you are, and freely may you enter.
Nice. We got that off. I recognized at least 70% of those names, so I took a shot in the dark there. We actually guessed right. Now what's going on here? That's not cool. Ooh, like that? Hmm. Ah, there it is. Doesn't even show the thing. Huh. Found it by chance. I believe that's supposed to have disabled this. We'll have to do a save just to be on the safe side.
Intruder spied.
I mean,
Intruder spied.
I thought.
Intruder spied.
What? Okay. I sworn we shut this off. Try this again. Hmm. Let's try again.
Intruder spied.
Okay. So confused, because like, what does that do then? Let's try going invisible. Alright, we got some time. Hey, that works. Ah! Bingo. Alright, that works. I don't know what the hell that does. I thought that was supposed to disable the traps. Or disable the things. Apparently not. Hmm. Oh, the treasure room! Yosh! A whole lot of gold. Alright. Well, then plates are probably worth something, right? You would think. How much is that worth? 162? Take it. Do a quick save. I see another sentinel over there. That kinda worries me. Nice.
I needed that.
Found another starstone. Hmm. Okay. Sword kit. Okay.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
All these things are worth money. Like, a lot of money. So I guess let's take it? What is this? Winter amulet.
Ooh!
Okay. Throw these to Medora. The hold heavy. What is this? +1 speed. Air resistance. Inflict frozen on contact. Oh. That could be really good. Who has the lowest amount of speed here? You do. What amulet are you using? Strength plus HP. Kinda need that strength. Get rid of the strength now. She's gonna be hurt. Won't be able to use her sword. Requires a certain amount of strength. Can't remove hers. What about you? What are you using? Bar to reflect melee? Okay, yeah, that's a good upgrade for you. But let's give that to you. What just happened to my music? My music just broke. I have no clue what just happened there. Ordering water resistant reflect. Okay, that's just a better version. Alright. Not bad. Let's see what's in here. Whoa. Alright. Healing potion. This game has a couple of bugs. Like what you guys are experiencing right now is one of the sound bugs that happens every now and then. Once I go to another area, it tends to fix itself. Good. Yeah. Quickly must I make my last report. It's known that I've seen it, and any moment now, its low, dry bleeding will signal its arrival. I cannot escape. I can only hope whatever I write here might one day help another hapless seeker. There is but a single weresheep remaining, and its soul is buried deep within the cave of portals, among the Immaculates, who are so fond of the blackest necromancy. A perceptive eye will reveal its location. But my time has come, and I'm doomed to be undone by the woolly horror. So we got an update on that quest. That's kind of funny. Looking for the elusive weresheep. What's in here? Okay, you can identify that for me, please. Identify. Oh, I think this is exactly what we needed. Yes. Water resistance and HP replaced. Fine. What does everybody else have? Oh. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. Perception is good for her, helps her with her accuracy. Fire resistance, immunity, water resistance, and then locks an ability called Flare. Yeah, we could sell this. That's fine. What else we got? Ice Wall Scroll. Water of Life Scroll. Minor Healing. Earth Resistance. All very good stuff. Magical Tragedies. Magical Tragedies Part 3. Obstinate demons, are there any other kind? Huh. Oh, wow. Huh, we're gonna have to check out all these books. Give that to you. Identify. Identify. Ordering, Earth Resistance. Meh. And no one's using wands right now, so put that to the side. Okay. Grab this book. See what's in this book. Book is unreadable. Ooh. Ooh, generation scroll. That's good stuff. Sheet of paper. Okay. Pretty empty bookshelf, but we got some stuff out of that. Now on this side, Secrets of Scrolls. Let's type. Secrets of Scrolls. We got volume 9. It all goes down, right? So we don't have this one. Rubies are a precious gem indeed, and humanity's best friend against the harmful effects of weather and climate. Infused in one equipment, they can protect an adventurer through the dearest landscapes and dry deserts, freeze tundra. Huh. Okay. Open up the chest. Fire arrow. Ruby. Identify and identify that. Now we lost all music sound around here, even though that's so bad. I don't know why all of a sudden that's gotten so bad. Let me try something. See if this having out and in. Nope. All right. I'm pretty sure once we go to another area that'll fix itself though. Your wounds. Oh, it's a shame to lose a little dexterity, but this could be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good spell. Like a really good healing spell. Sweet. And that's a good person to give it to because she gets 11 action points every turn. So she can definitely keep that going. Earth Staff. I think this is better what you're currently using. Dexterity. No. Keep that. Well, what am I really getting out of this? Pickpocket, lockpicking. So just the HP and the melee damage is really what I'm getting at. What does dexterity do for me? These weapons improve expert martial scoundrel skills and influence for your defense rating. Really low dexterity. Fascinating. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna keep it just so we don't lose it. I really don't know what to do with that. Hype. I guess we could sell that one. And it is an improvement. Small improvement, but it's an improvement nonetheless. Oh, ice wall. Okay. What is happening right now? Is this like in the way or something? Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. Did I check this chest? I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. And what do we got here? Stone is adorned with strange runes. I don't think I could do anything here because I think we needed to solve that other puzzle in order to do anything here. Unfortunately that one bugged out on us. So yeah. Alright, let's go to the end of time. Oh, that didn't fix my sound. Alright, we're gonna save it, exit, and come right back into it. If we can fix the sound. Dear Starstone Commanders. I do apologize for the state your homestead is currently in. It's like a zoo in here, or worse, an imperium. That's right, these red little blighters appeared as out of nowhere when another one of the portals became active. God, 700, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's imps. You are an imp. uh, uh, there is a discrepancy in the statement I feel bound to point out. I know, but really. There's zany, there's exasperating, they're unpredictable, and they have about as much use for history as the professional clairvoyant has. Tell me a bit about this band of Zizaks. Band of. Why, I'd never. I'm not one of them. Not one of those exiles that were slaves to demons and their own inadequacies. Damn, dude, you're kind of rough on your own race. Bah. But talk to them if you must hear their history. I haven't the stomach for the vagaries of my own species. Now, what I know is the sound of symphony, a whiff and a swig of old tasty wine, and above all, a shelter away from imps. Hello. Let's save it real quick. Quick game. Let's see if we can fix the sound. I don't know why the sound all of a sudden stopped working. Definitely did not mute it, but it just bugged out on us and stopped. Really weird. I've been experiencing a couple of those sound bugs lately, though, throughout this entire playthrough. Happens sometimes, but sometimes when I go to a new area, it fixes itself. Don't know what happened there.
Oh my word! Oh my heavens! A source hunter! Careful, I'm losing my breath. Too much air. Oh!
Okay. What can I sell you? You got some money. There you go. Take a half spike. What is that? Huge healing potion.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's take that. So let's start throwing some stuff in here. Much. Okay. Oh.
A bit drafty in here, isn't it? Are we near that event?
Think I could fly straight to the void? I think I could fly straight to the void. All the way up.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna comment on that one.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human to vapor.
You want to die? Easy, Sarim. You didn't work yourself up, so.
Phew. Right you are, of course, Source Hunter. But I've a propensity for hyperventilation whenever I'm faced with my ultimate heroes. I've heard that without you, all of Riverlon would be flying fast forward towards its doom. Oh, I can tell it. No need for shoving now. There's enough of the imp of the year to go around.
Wait,
Say,
they all have their own money?
have you seen my magic box? It's got all kinds of wonders stashed inside. Doom. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I guess I could start collecting these. Alright. That's too much. Alright, that's how much money they got. So... Close enough. I'll take it. You're the imp of the year, are you?
Every year. They don't call me majestic for nothing, dear. Now, where have I left that bottle?
Okay.
Hi! Hello, 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 Sauce Hunter!
Oh, you're broke. Get out of my way, bro.
I'll tell you whatever you like, friendo, but it'll cost you. Oh, but when you give me that look, I can't help but offer you my finest deal. My love story for a simple shrunken dwarf's head. How's that for a trade? Say, did you know I can fly straight up from here to eternity? It's true. What? See? I was back before your puny human eyes even knew I was gone.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't go. Please, I'll show you a trick. Look. 1, 2, 3, and... now your name is Freddy. Amazing, isn't it?
These imps are a little on the special side, I see.
Any interest in treasure, Sauce Hunter? Anything you'd like to share?
Alright, I'm out of here. Peace. I'm done with you guys.
Think I could fly straight to the void?
So we opened up another portal somehow. Wherever that is. Must be on the other side. Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll check out that portal. I want to go here because I know there's a merchant here that has money. And we can sell a whole lot of stuff.
I give not you for lost. From this descent, celestial virtues rising will appear more glorious and more dread than from no fall.
Okay. Oh, also, take these things and the plates. Yeah. We are loaded. Fedora. I think we want to keep that axe for now. Impressive one-handed axe. Huh. We'll keep the shield as well. Ooh. Nice. Send that money to you, because you're gonna be our money holder. We got a lot of bill right now. 16K. Woo! Woo! That's a lot of money. Oh god, they follow me? Why? Go away. Dark Underlord?
What a wonderful place this is. A lovely locale to rest my weary belly. Far better than the hellish plains we imps are used to. Yes, I think we'll stick around. Oh, with your approval, of course. What's that? We have it. Marvellous.
Oh, I never said that. What are you talking about? I didn't agree to nothing. That could come in handy, actually. Let's take that. Zigzags is rather apprehensive of you. Why is that?
No, that hoity-toity historian thinks he's so much better than us demon thralls just because he was never actually enthralled by demons. And yet he's no more than a lackey to the gods, isn't he? What's the difference?
How about you tell me your story, for I think it's an elaborate one.
Right you are. Grab a drink, sit you down, and lend me all the ears you have. We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons and some other long-forgotten race, which means we aren't as evil as the devils that begot us. But I'll be damned twice over if we aren't as clever.
Interesting.
I wonder how much of a We hail from the realm of Nemesis, where demons have ruled supreme since, well, forever, really. Their knowledge of secrets and arcane scholarship is unparalleled. As unparalleled, in fact, as our inquisitiveness.
I never would have guessed that an imp is kind of like a half-demon? Really? I don't think I ever would have made that distinction.
Now, curiosity may have killed the cat, poor thing, but it enslaved us imps as well. We were blinded by the promises of knowledge the demons dangled in front of our eager faces.
So you made a deal with demons, not a very smart move.
Yes, well, in hindsight it wasn't, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Here's what happened. In return for our fair share of demonic knowledge, all of us imps had to sign our names in an indestructible book called the Codex, which was to be considered an oath of servitude, a contract of give and take for mutual benefit, and signed out of free will.
I checked to see what he was selling, right? Oh yeah.
Fools that we were, we readily agreed, and thereby signed our way into slavery. For we had to do everything the demons told us to, and they, in turn, shared very little knowledge with us indeed.
And yet, here you are.
Quite so. That's because one day, a particularly clever imp amongst us devised an escape plan. If we would be able to steal the Codex and disappear with it, the demons would no longer be able to lay claim on us. For without the proof of the Codex, the contract between us would be broken.
Interesting.
One night, as the demons lay sleeping after a most sordid orgy indeed, we stole the Codex and fled from Nemesis through a rift. Ever since then, we've been on the run, for our masters swore they'd return the Codex to Nemesis so they can claim our servitude once more. So all we do is run and hide ad nauseam. Eternal fugitives are we.
So from your story, I get that the Codex is your lifeline to freedom. So where is it?
It kind of got lost, to tell you the truth. That's what happens after generations of flight. Things get misplaced. And yet, wherever that bloody book may be, up until now, the demons still haven't found it. So, good news there. Only a matter of time until they do, though. Unless, of course, I'm ends first. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck?
Right. Okay. Take my leave.
Great jokes.
All of Darkness? Oh, this is a lovely place.
I sense an eerie presence here.
Yes. Like creepy crawlies down the spine. Demons.
Interesting.
Here, here. You do not disappoint. I knew this would come this way. Room by room you encroach upon this territory, willfully torn from time.
Okay.
No, you do not disappoint. Something much more harmful still. You excruciate beyond all thinkable daring. You have a our eternal gratitude, the acknowledgement of the void. So why do you fight us? Why do you stand against the promise of oblivion? Relent, Guardians, relent. You did your duty long, long ago. Do not undo what had to be done.
My duty. I wonder what he meant by that.
And I wonder why we had the thanks of those that long for the end of time.
A lot of questions. And I thought that was going to turn into a fight, though. Give me 1 sec. I got a call from work here that I gotta take. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. They were just calling to remind me about something that I had to do. I already did it though, so all good. I guess we can sell that. This might turn into a fight. I mean, none of these other rooms have really turned into fights, but you never know. That's a demon if I ever saw one.
I didn't expect to find the likes of you here. Fallen stars, forgotten angels from on high. How long has it been? An age? An eon? But you've changed quite considerably, I see. Yes, the divine is but a glimmer in the farthest reaches of your gaze. Well, perhaps I can help you. One of your kind ought to be a bit stronger of arm, a bit quicker of wit after all. And we are all counting on you, sir.
Tell me about yourself.
My autobiography will hardly serve you. What's far more relevant is what I see in you. Quite crucial, your survival, isn't it? And you do seem such a reasonable sort to boot. There's very little pleasure greater than dealing with a reasonable sort, I find.
Okay. What can you offer me?
Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something simply better.
So... I can respec my stuff with it? Alright. Well, I don't really care to do that right now. Interesting. My fellow general, when you read this, I will have departed. It had to be. Sovereignty is fast becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine, so all of it is yours. The glory and the power. For myself, I seek only the inner peace I cannot possibly find in the cities or in the palaces. I know you'll understand. To all the world, I'll be unreachable, but you know the secret ways, and your letters will find me. Still, should you wish them to. So goodbye. Goodbye and good luck. Oh. One of the generals just quit. Basically. Terrence, part of his colleagues, delighted in the fact that he alone has now ruled the realm. Power to be the greatest king ever, and was, yeah. So he just basically just quit. Oh, I just realized we left Abraham too early. We forgot to save the well brother. I gotta go back and do that. Alright, interesting place.
Now behave yourselves, you lot. This is a nice sort of place, and we don't want to muck it up. Aye, aye, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so now she's chilling here too. Okay.
There are quite a number of imps here, my most honored guest.
Let's go
Has a nice
with...
ring to it, doesn't it?
Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void, but you have the power to undo her born-in-blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the Starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
I'm the imp of the year. Every year. Every year.
Talk about the rooms I discovered.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
Tell me more about Moloch, demon that inhabits one of these halls.
Moloch. I know of him. He has a kind soul. In as far as kindness has least to dwell within the confines of a demon's body. He is kind in that he is honest. For that which you give, you will receive something in return with no strings attached. No unpleasant threads for me to weave. Not always was he so, no. He was true to his vicious nature. But during the Great War on Chaos, he, supposedly immortal, found himself on his back, with your sword halfway down his throat. You saw the fear in his eyes, the incomprehensibility of death and defeat, and so you took pity on him. He hasn't forgotten your kindness and became somewhat kind in return. A demon redeemed.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a story. Huh.
Has a nice
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
doesn't it?
Respecting our staff is pretty cool, but I don't think I want to do that
Why,
right now.
I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour. From the fairy dimension to the, space-time weaver hunter imp one. What do you call this place again?
This is our homestead on the shelter plain at the end of time.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Let's start at the beginning. How is your sister involved with the dire happenings around Riverland?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source, but our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
Yeah, it's true, you are a sorcerer.
A bit drafty in here, isn't it? Are we near a event?
I mean, someone of our own order killed your parents.
They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, Our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The source hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree,
Thank you,
our
Spartacus.
fear
You
and
too.
our
Have a nice
desperation was so
New Year.
potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable. We would survive, thrive even, within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
Tell me what happened between yourself, Leandra, and the wizard.
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalor came.
Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalor and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side. We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us.
What do you mean by base impulse?
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalor, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
Then it's true, you are a sorcerer.
I am, but there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us, and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences do you mean? I'm pretty sure it's not about source hunters. Clearly, that's a pretty bad consequence.
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil? Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
You mean to blame Leandra's doing on you source hunters?
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
Is there no redeeming your sister?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
That's some wishful thinking, girl. What's next? How do we stop Leandra?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute, but we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
What can you tell me about infiltrating the mines?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
Let's discuss the soul forge between you and Leandra.
I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives. What's more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness.
Oh, Jay! I could tell a joke or two.
The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful so far from the light of day.
Okay. We got some updates here.
You both puzzle and delight me,
Told us much on Leandra's activities, told us where to begin.
Such an interesting life you lead.
You flatter me, my lady, but yes,
Let's
I
investigate.
quite like to weave
Forge.
between two planes of existence, bound by mind and soul. There he is. I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
To the void? I think I could fly straight to the void.
Go with 4. I've learned about the relationship between Zanzibar and the Witch Sisters. You told me you had no idea who the stranger in the inn could have been.
Yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
You sure withhold a lot of information. Just saying. Okay.
I'd welcome you back to your homestead, but it seems the Imparium on the Imp plane at the end of Imp is far more appropriate.
Go with, I'd like to update you on my progress.
How much of a spark it takes to set the human to
I've seen Leandra at work in the Hiberium. She's using starstones to turn them into bloodstone.
Of all the wicked things, the one substance that can stand in the way of the void, and she's turning it into vessels of blight. You'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more starstones before she does, and forestall her insidious distortions.
I have defeated Brachus Rex, an ancient king raised from the grave by members of a sect that use starstone for insidious purposes. Insidious purposes.
You have to trace this sect back to the very pit where it burrows. Bloodstone.
Right. Okay. Anyway, he's got nothing interesting to add.
I could tell a joke.
Let's go back to Hiberium because I forgot
There
something.
is magic to this.
I forgot to release the well brother. Hmm. Hmm.